students, welcome to AKR chemistry classes. In this class we are going to deal with a new topic, that is phenols. So in this today's class I am going to deal with introduction of phenols, followed by nomenclature, then methods of preparations of phenols, and wherever we required I am going to teach the mechanism for the preparation of phenols. If you learn the mechanism, you can understand the concept properly. For that purpose, what are phenols? Phenols are the aromatic hydrocarbons. These are aromatic hydrocarbons. These are the aromatic hydrocarbons in which the OH group, that is hydroxyl group, the hydroxyl group is directly bonded to the sp2 hybridized carbon atom of benzene ring. The OH group is directly bonded to the sp2 hybridized carbon atom of benzene ring, are called as phenols. Depending upon the number of OH group bonded to the sp2 hybridized carbon atom of benzene ring, it can be classified as shown below. So depending upon the number of OH group present on the benzene ring, phenols can be classified into three types. In that, first one is monohydric phenol. Mono means only one hydroxyl group, only one OH group bonded to the sp2 carbon atom of benzene ring is called as monohydric phenol. Example, this is phenol, OH. Now I am going to add one substituent group, that is methyl group. Commonly it is called as orthocresol. With respect to substituent group, this is ortho position, this is meta position, this is para position. If this is OH group is there, the next carbon atom, these two are ortho and these two are meta, and this one is para position. Or if I want to give the IUPAC name, we should have to number it 1, 2. Substituent group should have to get the lowest number, therefore first, and this is second. So the IUPAC name is 2-methyl-phenol. 2-methyl-phenol. Here, if the substituent group is bonded to here, then it's called as metocresol. 3-methyl-phenol. 3-methyl-phenol. This is OH, ortho, meta, para, and here it is CH, the group is there, therefore it is considered as para trazol. 1, 2, 3, 4th carbon atom, therefore 4-methyl phenol. IUPAC name 4-methyl phenol. Please note it down. Next, dihydric phenols. Di means two, hydrics. If two OH groups are bonded to the sp2 carbon atom of benzene rings, are called as dihydric phenols. If these two are bonded adjacent carbon atom, then it is considered as catechol. IUPAC name 1, 2. Benzene, or sorry, not benzene, I will use 1, 2, 1, 2 dihydroxy benzene. 1, 2 dihydroxy benzene. This one rasosinol, and this one quinol. So this is 1, 3 dihydroxy benzene, and it is 1, 4 dihydroxy benzene. Polyhydric phenols. Phenols which contains more than 2 OH groups on benzene rings are called as polyhydric phenols. These two are the simple examples for trihydric phenols. The name of this compound is pyrrole, and name of this compound is fluoroglycinol. Benzene 1, 2, 3 triol. It is represented as benzene 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try all. Please note it down. Coming to the next. Methods of preparation of phenols from haloarenes. I'll take haloarene. Example is chlorobenzene. When chlorobenzene is heated with sodium hydroxide or treated with sodium hydroxide, and the mixture is heated up to 300 atmospheric pressure and heated up to 350 degrees Celsius. When chlorobenzene is heated with sodium hydroxide solution up to 350 degrees Celsius under a high pressure of 300 atmosphere, we get ONA, sodium phenate, or it is also considered as sodium phenoxide, is obtained, which on subjected to acidification, we get phenol. So this method is also called as Dow's process. It is an important industrial method of preparation of phenol. To prepare large scale or large amount of phenol, we are using the Dow's process because it is an industrial method of preparation of phenol. Please note it down. The mechanism involved in the preparation of phenol from chlorobenzene is like this. In case of chlorobenzene, the chlorine is bonded to sp2 carbon atom of benzene ring. Therefore, here we can observe two effects. One is negative inductive effect and another one is plus R effect. And plus R effect is more powerful than negative inductive effect. Therefore, here partial double bond character is observed between carbon and chlorine atom of benzene ring. Therefore, it is considered a strong bond. Therefore, I cannot replace the chlorine directly by using one more nucleophile. So what we will do, first it is treated with the sodium hydroxide solution. This hydrogen will attracted by the hydroxyl group, and these electrons will come here to form an intermediate. Double bond, chlorine and negative charge. Benzene is an electron-rich species, and along with that electron-rich species, negative charge carried by the carbon atom. Therefore, the benzene ring becomes unstable. Due to this, these electrons will jump here, and the electrons which is present between carbon and halogen atom, due to negative inductive effect, chloride ion gets everything and it leaves out because it acts as a good leaving group. So as soon as the negative charge comes here, it will move away in the form of Cl minus ion. Therefore, this carbon atom carries positive charge. So we get double bond, single bond. Benzene is obtained, and which is highly unstable. Which is highly unstable. Again, it is treated with sodium hydroxide solution. Now this OH minus ion. Now we need to check it out where this electron jumps. By donating the electron density which exists between carbon and halogen atom, it carries positive charge. Therefore, this negative charge attacks this positive charge carbon atom. Therefore, this electron shifted to the adjacent carbon atom. To form an intermediate. Double bond, oxygen, hydrogen, and here we get negative charge. Again, the molecule becomes unstable. Now, between oxygen and hydrogen, oxygen is more electronegative than hydrogen, and this hydrogen is called as acidic hydrogen atom. Therefore, here what happens? Proton transfer takes place. Intramolecular proton transfer takes place. This negative charge attracts this hydrogen atom to form O minus phenoxide ion. Now this phenoxide ion are treated with sodium hydroxide solution, Na plus OH minus, we get O minus Na plus, which are subjected to acidification, minus NaCl. Phenol is obtained. So this is the method of preparation. Involved in the Dawes process. Please note it down. Second method of preparation of phenol from benzene sulfonic acid. When benzene on treated with fuming concentrated sulfuric acid, nothing but OLM, it undergoes sulfonation process. Sulfonation process, which we taught in the first year hydrocarbon process. Nothing but it is an electrophilic substitution reaction to form benzene sulfonic acid. S3H, it is benzene sulfonic acid is obtained. It is an acid, it is treated with sodium hydroxide solution. It undergoes neutralization reaction. OH minus acidic hydrogen atom H plus get removed in the form of water molecule to form a salt. SO3 Na. Name of the compound is sodium benzene sulfonate. Is obtained. This compound is fused with sodium hydroxide solution up to a temperature of 300 degrees Celsius. So sodium sulfite and water molecules get removed to form sodium phenate. It is also called as sodium phenoxide. Obtain sodium phenoxide on subjected to acidification. Phenol is obtained. Please note it down. Next, preparation of phenol from benzene diazonium salt. First we will prepare diazonium salt. Then we will see how the phenol is prepared by using benzene diazonium salt. The major reactant in the preparation of diazonium salt is aniline. When aniline is treated with sodium nitrite in presence of acid and the reaction mixture is heated up to 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, benzene diazonium chloride is obtained. This mechanism as taught in the concept called as haloalkanes and haloarenes. We get benzene diazonium chloride. This method of preparation of benzene diazonium chloride from aniline is called as diazotization. reaction. Preparation of benzene diazonium chloride from aniline is called as diazotization reaction. When benzene diazonium chloride are subjected to hydrolysis, phenol is obtained. Phenol is obtained with the liberation of nitrogen. This is a very simple method of preparation of phenol from benzene diazonium chloride. Very simple method. When benzene diazonium chloride are subjected to hydrolysis, phenol is obtained with the liberation of nitrogen. Please note it down. Next, very important method of preparation of phenol for class 12th is cumene process. Preparation of phenol from cumene process. Benzene on treated with propene, unsaturated hydrocarbon, in presence of H3PO4, which acts as a suitable catalyst, and the reaction mixture is heated up to 250 degrees Celsius under 25 atmospheric pressure. Cumene is obtained. CH3, C hydrogen CH3. Commonly it is called as isopropyl benzene. Commercially it is known as cumene. The cumene on subjected to oxidation, on treated with air, it easily undergoes oxidation. To form cumene hydroperoxide. Carbon CH3. Now between carbon and hydrogen atom, this peroxide bond get exist, having the oxidation state -1. The name of the compound is cumene hydroperoxide. Is obtained. The obtained cumene hydroperoxide on subjected to acidification. In presence of dilute sulfuric acid. Phenol is obtained as a major product. Along with acetone. So this is the method of preparation of phenol from cumene. Very, very important. Please note it down. Mechanism involved in the cumene process. First I'll write the cumene. Carbon, hydrogen, CH3. This is cumene. When cumene on treated with atmospheric air, it reacts with oxygen in presence of diffuser sunlight, means it undergoes free radical mechanism. Here one electron, this is the pi electrons get break up, and one electron. So one electron get added to here with oxygen atom, another electron get added with here with another oxygen atom, another oxygen atom added to hydrogen side. So we get the molecule like this. Intermediate. Carbon, methyl group, oxygen, hydrogen. What the name of the compound? Cumene hydroperoxide. In cumene hydroperoxide, this is considered as acidic hydrogen atom. Now H plus ion from acid get added. It is obtained from acid, from H3PO4, which acts as a catalyst. No, so it directly added to this oxygen atom. To form an intermediate. Is carbon, CH3, oxygen, hydrogen, hydrogen, and it carries positive charge. As soon as it carries positive charge, this molecule becomes unstable because oxygen being electronegative element, if it carries positive charge, it becomes highly unstable. Therefore, these electrons get shifted here and it get removed in the form of water molecule. And it get removed in the form of water molecule. Now what happens? This oxygen atom carries positive charge. By donating the electrons, this oxygen atom carries positive charge. So to retain the positive charge, either it should have to drag the CH3 group towards itself, or it should have to drag the phenyl group towards itself. And we know that phenyl group is more stable than CH3 minus group. Stability. I am explaining the stability concept. I am going to explain the stability concept for shifting. So phenyl group pH minus is more stable than CH3 minus due to resonance. Therefore, this group get completely transferred to this side. Therefore, it is called as phenyl shift. Phenyl shift happens. We get CH3, CH3. So this carbon atom carries positive charge. O, pH. This group I am going to represent like now pH. That's all. Okay. Now what happens? It is subjected to again acid hydrolysis. Oxygen, hydrogen. Now it attacks this electrophilic carbon atom to form a molecule like this. CH3, C, CH3, O, phenyl group. Oxygen, hydrogen, hydrogen, and it carries positive charge. If oxygen atom carries positive charge, it becomes highly unstable. Therefore, these electrons get transferred here and this H plus ion get releases. Here we have been added. The H plus ion, and here we are removed. The H plus ion. Therefore, H plus ion is obtained from acid, and therefore acid acts as a catalyst. So I get the molecule like this now. What is the molecule I am getting now? CH3 carbon, CH3 O, pH. What we got? Oxygen and hydrogen. Now this oxygen is more stable. Therefore here hydrate shift takes place, and this electrons will easily jumps here. As soon as electron jumps here, total number of electrons around the carbon atom becomes 5 electrons. If 5 electrons are there around carbon atom becomes unstable. Therefore these electrons will jump towards this oxygen atom to form PHOH. The name of the compound is phenol, along with the byproduct CH3C double bond O, CH3, that is acetone. So this is the mechanism involved in the cumene process. Pause the video and please note it down. Here I have given one information that stability with respect to phenyl as well as methyl. Whenever the methyl group get bonded to this oxygen atom, this is called as methyl shift, or whenever the phenyl group get bonded to this atom, it is called as phenyl shift. When phenyl shift takes place, resonance is possible. Means more number of resonating structure, greater the stability of the molecule. So greater the stability, greater the reactivity of the intermediate. Whenever the methyl group gets shifted, resonance may not possible. Therefore, shifting of phenyl group is very good when compared to methyl group, based on that I have given stability of intermediate. Intermediate depends upon either phenyl shift or methyl shift. Phenyl shift, as soon as I done the phenyl shift, due to the resonance, stability of intermediate, this is the intermediate, no, this stability of intermediate will be more when compared to the shifting of methyl group. Therefore here we are doing phenyl shift but not methyl shift. Please note it down. Last method of preparation of phenol is decarboxylation reaction. The process of removal of COOH group from an organic molecule. The process of removal of COOH group from an organic molecule is called as decarboxylation reaction. For example, take benzoic acid, C double bond O, OH. This is 2-hydroxy benzoic acid. When 2-hydroxy benzoic acid on treated with the sodium hydroxide solution, this hydrogen atom is more acidic. It combines with H plus OH minus ion and get removed in the form of water to form an intermediate compound, OH COONA. 2-hydroxy sodium benzoate is obtained. Again, it is treated with sodium hydroxide as well as calcium oxide in the ratio of 1:1. This composition is also called as soda lime. This composition acts as a decarboxylating agent. Here, this group get completely removed in the form of, along with this NaO, Na2CO3 to form the respective phenol, OH. So very simple method of the preparation of phenol from decarboxylation reaction. Okay students, we have been completed today's class. What we have learned? We have learned nomenclature of phenols. Also we have learned 5 methods of preparation of phenols, and in only few methods of preparations I have given the mechanism to understood the concepts properly. Thank you for watching the video. If you like this video, please subscribe for more videos. Have a nice day.